You alright guys, Red Pill Phil here again. Just been watching a few news clips on the Buckingham Palace incident. Another one. I mean, that could have been a lot worse. That could have been an incident where several people had died. Whether it was a lone man, whether there's more, a cell. It's kind of irrelevant at this point now. That's not the argument. The argument is it's another attack that's been allowed to kind of work its way around, working in a very sensitive place in London. He's obviously gone gun-ho, doesn't care, jihadist. But yet, I'm watching the news, they're still very cagey on trying to say it for what it is. A knife attack. Man's been arrested, grievous bodily harm. To a layman, you listen to that news report, you get out your car, you go about your business. You just assume that, it's just some nutter. But it doesn't tell the full story. Doesn't tell his ethnicity. Doesn't tell you the fact that he actually said Allah Akbar. It doesn't tell you what else he was up to. His sinister plot, what it was all about. Now, the press are doing it again. They're just deceiving us. They're trying to place it in a way that you're not going to get the full picture, but it's enough for you to kind of realise, okay, we've had that incident, right? But you can't really make full sense of it. You can't be fully informed because you've not had the full facts presented to you. I mean, I've just watched two clips there. One was off the BBC, should have known off the BBC, and one was off another independent news outlet, both saying the same thing. The guy's been arrested, grievous bodily harm. I've seen statements later on from Scotland Yard, where they actually then did mention it as a terrorist attack. But they know, at the time when it happens, they know the ethnicity of the guy. They know if he's saying a certain word. If the MO's the same, running around with a frigging sword, just wanting to do harm, driven a car at police. Call it for what it is. Why are you just making it out like it's just some kind of drunk just running around with a knife? You've got to be open with people. People are finding out anyway. I mean, once I'd clicked on them two, I thought, okay, I'm not getting the full story. The third one down was Tommy Robinson. His video clip just said it clearly what it was, and the guy's from Luton. So that backs up Tommy Robinson a little bit more, doesn't it? And more people are going to get more nationalistic kind of values now because of this. Because you see the system's not backing him up. So they're going to turn more towards him. Tommy Robinson's message, which is common sense when you do break it down. I don't see racism within it. I just see common sense. And when you've got a media that's being as deceptive as it is, and try to play things down, just tell me. It's happening. I can click anyway. So you being deceptive is not working because I've got intelligence enough to know that there's more than one TV show station. I can just click over there. They've got internet here, there. And I'm not even on Twitter. I'm not on your social networks where stuff filters around a lot quicker. Probably a lot of rumours, a lot of Chinese whispers go that way as well, but you tend to filter out with more accurate information quicker through your social medias, and I'm not on that, but I could still find it out. So I just don't see why these guys are trying to just hoodwink us and pull the wool over our eyes again on another attack. If he would have actually beheaded someone, then it would have been a different story. But now they're just trying to play it down. Just a knife attack, he's been arrested, grievous bodily harm. Yeah, that's the same charge you'd give some drunken arsewipe who's just run out of a club, just wanting to text someone on because he's feeling good about himself. But it's not the same crime, and you know it's not the same crime. So don't put it down as that, because it's misleading. To the dumbed out population, they buy that and they go on. I mean, you think about the vigil that we had in Manchester. Has that vigil done anything? Has it unradicalised, these jihadist assholes, they're still doing it. They're still planning. You know, and then people can maybe, they'll use the argument, oh, we'll see, he's not a Syrian. No, he's not a refugee. No, he's not a refugee. You know what's even worse? The fact that he's a moderate, or was seen as a moderate. That's even worse. Because he's been living in the system, our system, for years. Under the radar. Or maybe totally on the radar and just allowed to carry on. And, you know, and we can get a lot of liberties out of this, and we can control the people, keep them under a climate of fear. You know, divide and conquer. It's all. I can see both sides. But it makes it worse. The guy's a frigging moderate. Probably gone to an English school, gone about his business in a normal way, done here, work there, da-da-da-da-da. Everyone thought he was all right, you know. That is even worse. In some ways, I'd rather it be kind of some Syrian refugee that's just come off the boat and no one knows who he is. So at least you could argue, well, you know, he's just come in, he's only been here a couple of weeks. We've not had, you know, time to catch up with him. If he's lived in this system, that's even worse. So then you've got to look at moderates and say, come on, start speaking out. You need to start ratting some of these guys. Because people are going to, you know, connect the dots and going to start turning on you. Not the radicals, are going to start turning on the moderates. Because the moderates are doing fuck all about it. And they're watching these guys, they're living with them, they're talking to them, they're saying nothing. No intelligence is coming out that's kind of quelling this. He would have spoke to people, he would have been on the phone texting people, and we all know that. But yet, we're just told to shut up, get on with it. You know, a couple of B bumper stickers on the back of your car, life's fine, back to Anton Deck. Really? And another one's happened, and another one's happened. So this could have been a lot worse. We could have been talking about people dead. Many people dead. It's only down to the intelligence of the guy who's actually perpetrated it, because I'm sure if he wanted to get maximum damage, he could have done it in another way. Unless he wanted to target policemen, which maybe that was the case, but you all know, it's that easy now. They can just drive up a street and do total mass carnage within a few hundred yards. They don't give a fuck how to do it. We don't seem to be doing much to kind of stop it. I know we haven't, you know, got much resources and whatnot, but you could use it in other ways. We need to start getting the moderates to talk, to be on our side. Living in our system, you adhere to our rules, you can see what's happening. We need help from you guys. And it's not going to be long before, if they don't start to help, people are going to look at them just as bad, if not already, as the jihadists. I don't want to at the moment, but each time this happens, if it's a homegrown, I just think, nah, that was a moderate, wasn't it? Yeah, the one that's with no problem, yeah. Yeah, no problem at all. With a 4-foot sword waving it around Buckingham Palace, no problem, yeah. So, about to do Peter Sweden's show later on, so I thought I'd just get this little clip out there. Thanks to all the subscribers, all the new subscribers coming on. Hope you like. Click like and share and all that kind of stuff if you're new. Hopefully you like what I'm ranting about. Hopefully I'll try and get more and more content out as time goes on. And just thanks for taking the time out to watch. Hopefully it can maybe just turn someone's opinion. That's all I'm looking at doing. I'm not looking at reaffirming to people who already get it, even though a lot of people are watching who don't already get it. I'm doing these videos to kind of turn someone who's not quite understanding what's going on. Not to say, listen to me and you will know everything, but if it opens that door for you to then research yourself, that's what it's all about, you know. The man that knows something knows that he knows nothing at all. And that is it. We all know frig all what's going on. But with common sense, we can work out that it's wrong. It's unjust and it's out of order. And they're using political correctness just to bash people down, make them acquiescent to what's going on. We can all see that. It's just hard to get that across to people who have not quite got it, who are still living in the bubble of all the distractions of the world. And that's the hardest thing. So hopefully videos like this, other people who stand up, you know, the average person might look at it and go, you know what, this guy, he's got no political gain out of this. He's not getting any financial gain out of this. This guy's a painter and decorator, self-employed, works. Don't matter his ethnicity. Don't matter. People seem to get off on the fact that I'm black and think, oh, it's a more powerful message because I'm black. I'm just a human being. Seriously. One concerned human being that's got kids. So, if I can do it, you know, I was wary, I was scared, and even when I'm contemplating doing it and thinking, oh, shall I? But I'm kind of glad I'm done it. I'm still a bit apprehensive because it's all new. This ain't my career. Some YouTubers really make it their career and it's a day job doing films. It's not for me. I've got other things, other concerns, but this is important enough. People are resonating, so because more and more people are subscribing, it's making me go, okay, yeah, right. It's not a waste of time. So thank you to everyone who subscribed. Share, like, do whatever you want. Just take care of yourselves. Be good. See you later, guys.